At the end of the day, I'm here to help entrepreneurs design brands that guide them to seven-figure success. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another Brand Doctor live stream. Today, we're going to be talking about how to break down a high converting sales funnel. So if you own a business that sells a high ticket product or service, and when I say high ticket, I'm talking anything over $2,000 or more. If you are a coach, consultant, subject matter expert who wants to sell a high ticket course or training, workshop, live event, webinar funnels are the way to go. So I'm going to break down a high converting webinar funnel that I've been able to finesse over the years. I've been building funnels out for my clients and developing their brands and helping them scale online. And we're going to walk you through a really cool behind the scenes look, really, on how this all works. Okay. So I've done this in advance for you guys, kind of speed up the process. So you guys have a quicker run through. I did this earlier and I mapped it all out. It was kind of a clunky process and it took forever. So here is the steps of the funnel. Okay. So it probably looks like a mess right now, but hear me out. So first and foremost, what are your traffic sources? How are you going to get people to your funnel? Okay. Is it Facebook? Is it YouTube? Is it Instagram? Is it Clubhouse? Is it your podcast? Right. So once you're driving, once you figure out your traffic source, you're going to funnel them to an opt-in page. That opt-in page is going to get their name and email, which is going to get now dropped into your email list. So we use a software called ActiveCampaign. There's tons of other softwares out there like MailChimp, etc. But I got to tell you, ActiveCampaign just keeps getting better and better. So ActiveCampaign is going to be my choice for the win. All right. Now, once their email address gets plopped into that list, you want to set up your autoresponders, right? So your autoresponders are going to go email 1 sends them the webinar replay, right? Email 2 may go out the next day or later that day. And now what you want to do is you want to build that trust and credibility and authority, right? So maybe you send them to an FAQ page, or maybe the FAQ is right in the email, right? What you want to do is you want to drive traffic to a page. That's going to help with SEO and all of that stuff, right? So I would highly recommend you do it this way because, again, you want to funnel people back to your site, right? But you want to be very specific with it. So email number 2 goes to an FAQ. Email number 3 goes to a case study page. Again, you want to keep building that credibility, keep building that authority. Then email 4 sends them to what you want them to buy. Because if you did this right, if the webinar's dialed in and these emails are going out and you have the right message in front of the right people, chances are you're going to convert. Okay. So let's take a look up here real quick. So now they opt in. What happens? They get a thank you page or the page where they're actually going to watch the webinar. So let me break down a webinar real quick so you have the elements of it that works really, really well. Okay. Oop. Let me go this way instead. Okay. So what are the elements of a great webinar? Well, there's webinars that teach and put people to sleep. And then there's webinars that aspire and get people excited and motivated and fired up. I would go with the latter. I would go with the latter because the people that are buying high ticket stuff, they have more money than time and they just want what they want now. So the way a great webinar is framed is you want to start with a good hook in the beginning, get their attention. Shortly after that, you want to explain to them what they're going to get, so why they should continue to watch, and then give it to them. But how do you give it to them? Well, here's what I would do. I would teach a little bit, then show a case study or a testimony. Teach a little bit, show a case study or testimony. Teach a little bit, show a case study or testimonial, and then boom, send them to a next step. Is it click the link below this video and get this, or is it click the link below the video and book a consult? Whatever that call to action is. Now, if I show you here, it sends them to an order form page, to a paid consult, and then a calendar link, which they're going to book. Now, you can swap this out and make this a sales page. And then this would turn into a thank you page or an order confirmation page. Got it? So these are the steps, guys, that a great webinar has embedded into it to convert. It's pretty straightforward. It's pretty simple. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. I'm here. I want you to start using funnels to generate more leads and sales, because this is the way you do it online, guys. And you don't need all the complicated stuff. You don't. This is the webinar, really, that has helped me generate tons of business just by simplifying. You don't need the fanciness. It's overkill, in my opinion. It's overkill. So we just mapped out a very simple, what is it? 1, 2, 3 steps, 4 steps at the max on how to use webinars to drive more leads and sales. So if you have your message dialed in, this is a no-brainer. If you don't, that's where it's going to cost you in conversions. So that's why you can have the best funnel in the world, but if it's not dialed into the right people, you're going to clog it with a bunch of unqualified leads. Who wants that? So if that's where you're bottlenecking right now, if that's where you're struggling right now, all I want you to do is go to that website that's on the screen right now next to my name and book an assessment. This is going to get the clarity and focus that you're looking for, that you need to get that message dialed in, to get in front of the right clients. Got to see where you're stuck. Got to see where you want to go. And I got to dive deeper into dissecting what the issue really is before I could tell you this is what you need. Too many people are giving out that bullshit advice without thoroughly diagnosing what the hell's going on. And it's costing people a lot of money, and they're not seeing the results that they're looking for. And it sucks. So at least with this assessment, it's a step in the right direction. It's not free. It's $500, but you can stay stuck or you can get help. It's completely up to you. So I hope you got some value out of today's video, and I'm going to start doing more of these funnel outlines for you guys moving forward, because as I learn, as I begin to study other people's funnels, I'm going to pick up things that are going to be monstrous that we can repurpose and remodel, not only for my business, but for my clients' businesses. Because here's the deal, guys. I love a good funnel. I don't like a funnel that looks like a funnel. I don't like a funnel that feels like a funnel. Because you heard me say this before. A lot of people are taking shortcuts with ClickFunnels, and I love ClickFunnels. We use it all day long. But if you're not putting the effort into a strong brand strategy, a marketing strategy, and an aesthetic that is going to build the trust and confidence in the people that you want to buy, that you want buying from you, you're going to fall flat because they're already judging you just by the look of your funnel, whether you like it or not. And it's not just what it looks like, it's what it feels like. So I'll leave you with that, guys. Quality attracts quality at the end of the day. So if you want people paying you the big bucks, then you got to look like big bucks. And you got to deliver the promise. So have an amazing day, guys. I'll catch you on the next live stream real soon. Take care.